He's actually from pseudo, kind of your neck of the woods.
South Carolina, yep.
Yeah, you can do one. Okay.
Just a little bit.
Okay, thank you. That same room that I was in,
Yeah.
thank you.
You have to go to the second floor because the first floor is on the floor.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks.
Yeah.
You can see where they got this. I guess they don't even use this building at all no more. It's all it's fucked up. Dang. This used to be like our canteen area. It was kind of like fenced in. Go in here, get you a little snack or something. This was our canteen area. And I remember we used to have classes back here. Man, they done changed a lot of stuff now. I guess they use this for like a church building back here or something now. It's a lot done changed, man. Lunchtime, people go chill over there in the gazebo, or we be all out here somewhere. Let's go over here by the
On the field.
I tell them I remember they used to be our little canteen area right there with those seats at.
When did you graduate from here?
Well, see, I graduated from Union in 2010, but 07 was my last year here.
They closed out. Yeah.
Yeah.
They got it in 09.
Mm-hmm.
Appreciate you, brother.
Let's bring back memories, man.
You can't even see the damn thing.
Yeah, that's all you need right there.
Yeah. Redid this room, painted it, put in this machine, that machine, this weight bench, the inverter table, the dumbbells.
Yeah, we just got this cable machine with last year, I think.
Yeah, that's one of the machines we got from third party.
Okay.
This cable crossover machine.
It's nice though.
That's all you need, really.
Yeah.
And it does it all.
With everything. And this chart right here, man, for the cable machine, it just gives you everything, even squats. But yeah, we put that in here, and the town actually, for the public, they only charge $50 a year to use this instead of $50 a month.
Yeah, so you can get a membership to come and
Yep,
use this facility.
So how often they keep this part right here open?
it's open all the time.
Oh really? Okay.
From 9 to 8.
Okay.
Time to move on to something.
That's
what tradition is.
Good, man. Good. Yeah, this is my barber right here, TJ. TJ. He cut my hair since I was a kid, man.
Man, how does it feel to hear the work that you do in the community is paying off not only to your clients but your students?
It's a double-edged sword. It feels good to be able to produce young barbers who can do the same thing that I could do. Just hopefully they'll get out there and they'll make a change. But it feels good knowing that you're doing something positive. Barbering, like I said, goes back in the beginning of time. God gave us hair for a reason. And up under the umbrella of barbering, you're able to touch somebody. So hopefully I take that life lesson that I'm able to touch somebody. Now the people that I touch are able to touch other people, to where when I was doing it myself, now I got 6 barbers up under me that's doing the same thing. It just feels good, and hopefully this will transition to my son over here and to these guys over here that one day they have their own shop and be able to put that positive light in the community, because we see so much negative stuff, and now we got a chance to make it light, to make it right, to make it light, and to make it beneficial to the next generation. But I love it. I love it. God gave me this talent starting when I was 12 years old, and now I'm able at 48 to still be able to do this and teach other people how to do it. I love it. And people like my man Carlos here, he's just one of the many examples of what you can do in this profession. God gave you the hair for a reason, and a barber is somebody that you're allowed to transform your life. And from your looks until getting married, to having your first baby, to graduating, we do it all. And we thank God for it. And I thank God that I met y'all guys.
Yes, sir.
So this my dog, man. Now he might go to sleep in the car now. He gonna go to sleep. But you need him to roll with you, set up a camera and start shooting, man.
Definitely.
This him right here. You gotta tell him about this
cool
situation.
guys, man. Yeah, man. Carlos had us in the trap, man. You know what I'm saying?
It was a trap.
I was like, even from the ride in, I was like, yeah, man, we in the hood. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because it went from being in Birmingham and not clean. And no disrespect to the people, but then you can just tell,
love y'all, definitely.
Like when you cross that line, go over to the other side of town, boy, it's like, boy, we need to lock these doors now.
But it was a good experience, man. You know, they welcomed us with open arms, man. We got in, shooting the camera, shooting the film, and
Yeah,
a lot of things going on.
Cause I told him, I was like, "Is it cool if we get some behind the scenes footage?"
You know what I'm saying?
And I mean, it's cool. I mean,
Okay.
and I asked him, "Was it cool we get some behind the scenes footage?" And we walk in there, it was.
This boy had choppers. You know what I'm saying? Everybody had a gun. Had a studio in the back. You know what I'm saying? I said, yeah, we definitely in the trap. Nigga in the back lifting weights,
lifting weights, haircuts.
You know it's crazy.
Somebody in another room playing a game. They got a birthday party going on upstairs.
Just lift.
Man, what that dope at, man? What the fuck?
I feel like it'll be hard you on the steps. You heard me, Fat Boy? I feel like it'll be hard if you sit on the steps.
For sure, that's why you probably in there. Yeah, for sure, look at you right here. Hey, go sit your young man on the weight there. Alright. That'll be yours.
Yeah,
but it was so much going on in there. But I mean, they showed us love though. They
had a good time,
boys
man.
was cool. But I wasn't going in there without smooth though. A 10-piece hot lemon pepper, a Cajun ranch, and a Kiki Poo.
Yeah, like you can't come to Birmingham and not get wings, bro.
Man, I love wings, man. Especially the hot lemon pepper. See, we go to Wingstop. You don't like Wingstop?
No, that's not.
Man, listen. The 10-piece hot lemon pepper from Wingstop, extra crispy now. You gotta give them extra crispy.
I'm not convinced.
But don't give me all flats. I ain't all flats. I do a combination or I take all drums, but I don't want all flats.
I'm not convinced. You gotta get some ghetto chicken.
And everybody wings ain't gonna be the same. But
definitely. Wingstop still,
that's like where we at. Like we don't really have a lot.
That's because you ain't had no good chicken. That's why you like it.
We don't really have a lot of. Well, we don't
Listen,
have
I'm gonna take you out of Urban Smoke, and then it's a bar too. They got hookahs, they got the rainbow shots, they got swings, they got everything.
Man, we done went off script, but we going there now. It sounds good, right?
Yeah,
we
that's
going
good.
there now.
And they got all kind of food, Billy's and everything.
We going now.
All right.
All right.
We won't fall out about shit, especially.
We ain't gonna fall out about hoes. Everything in the road. We gotta go for the low. I got my head in control. I got my lyrics on froze. I got my writers on hold. I got my lyrics on froze.
Yeah, man, we litty titty, man.
That's so wild. The way we've been wondering,
6 a.m. in LA.
the way we got up to, I should get it up early.
New friends right here.
We made new friends.
Out of town with my friends. Out of town. You did?
Literally out of town.
Hey, this view look crazy, bro. When you took that video yesterday like this shit look nuts.
The view is sweet. Why did I think I poured your shot already? And I was like, wait, damn, why is that shit empty?
Carlo.
You know?
Hey.
Appreciate you, brethren.
Oh, you know it, dog.
Appreciate
Work hard, play hard.
Work hard, play hard.
What's going on? What's happening?
Chillin'.
What's up with it?
Appreciate you.
What's up with it?
My dog right here. This is RJ.
How you doing?
RJ, brother.
Nice to meet you.
Yes, sir. Nice to meet you, player.
Y'all up in here. I thought this was a scene of Coco when I was pulling up in here. You seen the movie Coco?
Nah, I ain't seen
Oh, it's like a little Disney movie.
This is where all the Mexicans and shit is at. You know, it's cool though. Like,
You don't ever be on this side?
hell no. What the fuck I'm doing over here? Unless I'm looking for some nigga to lay some carpet or get some tacos or something. That's about it.
My town only got like 3 lights in the whole town. That's it. 3 lights.
Oh hell no.
Fastfield, Mini Mart, and one right by the high school. And if you want to say 4, the other one would be like
Lights?
1 by 1. Like, you're like traffic.
Yeah,
traffic.
but so everything else is, you can just drive that, like.
That's it. And you in and out in no time. My town just, so it's like coming from where I'm from, and then you see this, bro. That's crazy. But it's like, man, it just let you know, man, just the vision, man.
Oh yeah, you got the perfect spot to come out here at night and be like, man, we out here in LA, all the way from South Carolina.
All the way from South Carolina.
We doing a comedy festival, we doing this, we doing that, like
Jonesville, South Carolina.
You know, now the next time you come back, shit, who knows? You might be doing some bigger shit, doing something for the BET Awards.
Yeah.
You know, you don't know.
All right.
This the main. This the one I've been waiting for. Right here. I mean, yeah. Get that music, pregame music playing. You feel me?
Okay, what do we do?
Hey, what would be your walkthrough song? Like if you was
Sugar free all day. It's always
sugar free. If you was like a boxer or something,
it would be sugar free. It's always sugar free.
Respect.
Always sugar free. Right?
I know, right? What's up, man? Oh yeah.
What's going on? Carlos.
Hey, pleasure, man. What's up, fam?
Carolina boy.
South Carolina.
Yeah, what city?
Yeah, Jonesville, South Carolina.
What is that near?
Union.
We played y'all football. Y'all mopped us too. I'm from Columbia. Yeah. We played y'all. I went to AC Flora. I don't know if you ever heard my school.
Y'all AC Flora.
Yeah. Pleasure, bro. You from SC too?
Yeah.
What's it? Hilarious.
So they actually are just doing interviews for like the comic performances like that throughout the festival. They've been here all week, so we've been having people come on stage and rap with him. So if you got time,
I do want to come back. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
You never know when you on the road, man, who you gonna meet. It's a blessing, man. Especially seeing people from back home, and then they just come in and show you love. Like I always embrace that too. Just seeing people from home come over here, wherever we at, and they got some kind of ties in South Carolina. That's always love. So we're gonna definitely make sure we try to get him on to it, so he can share some of his story from Columbia, South Carolina. But I never know who you gonna run into when you're on the road. So I always take that chance.
Magazine. So like the magazine, anybody who was hot, like that's when Jeezy came out, T.I. came out. So I did stories on them. The affiliates, which was Don Cannon, DJ Sits, and old boy from Gangsta Grill, DJ Drama.
Yeah, Drama. Yeah.
So I wrote the first story on them. They left the Super Friends. So crazy story. They left the Super Friends. I went to go write a story on them as the new up and coming DJs with the Super Friends. When I get there, the tension in the room was crazy. So I'm like, yo, what's going on? So dude was like, man, we got something to tell you. And I was like, what? They was like, we left the Super Friends. So I'm like, and? So they was like, well, we know you was coming to do a story on the Super Friends and us being the young cats and the Super Friends. I think I don't give a fuck who y'all DJ. I just need a story. So if it's a story on the affiliates, then I'm writing a story on the affiliates. So they were called the affiliates because all of them from Philadelphia.
Okay.
And all of them met at Clark. So they called themselves the affiliates. So it was DJ Drama, DJ Sits, Don Cannon, and this oh shit, what's my man name? I done forgot my man name. He's my dude. Golly. His name will come to me in a second. So it was 4 of them. And so I did the story. Get ready to go to press, nigga called me and said, hey man, you can't print the story.
Oh man.
I was like, fuck I can't. The story's gone.
Is it?
The story is gone. So, nigga, he was kind of salty for a minute because they had said some shit in there about, it wasn't like really inflammatory, but they didn't, you know.
They wanted to get out kind of thing.
I don't know if you come across this yet, but you know, when niggas get in this industry, niggas get Hollywood and start worried about image and don't want to say certain things and don't want to. So I was like, look at here, nigga, I'm from Cottage Park. This is how we get down, nigga. The story is done and it's gone. So I apologize, but
it is what it is.
It's out there already.
We already at the printing presses, bro.
I got a quote. You had something?
Yeah, I was gonna say like, I feel like Baby falling off.
That's why
I feel like even
I ain't like the last album was a little shaky to me.
The last album felt like it was just scraps from the first album, and it felt like when we talking about people that's gonna be here for a while, like we talking about Drake. You listen to Drake album, Drake trying out different flows. Baby got the same flow on everything. Then Gunna drop and he sound like Baby's father. You know what I'm saying? Like he sound like that's what he got he on that bloodline from Gunna, but I just feel like he falling off, man, and like maybe he can hand it off to Rollo, but you don't want to hand something out to somebody and you easily forgettable.
Do these people ever reach out to you and try to speak to you? Like you said, a Chef or Stephen A. Smith. Do any of these people in these powerful media platforms, do they ever try to do they at that time try to reach out and have a conversation about any of this stuff, or
no, they don't. They're scared of me. I've run into them. Trust me, on purpose. I've ran up on them a few times just to see how they would act if they saw me, and they're pussy. These are grown men. They're pussy. They don't want to say nothing to me. They're afraid because I'm not scared. That's really what it is. I'm not scared, and my opinion doesn't change, and I will call you a pussy in your face if I really feel like it. You know, because they've attacked my family. You know, they've attacked us and lied on us. So I feel like whenever I see you, I can say whatever I want to say to you. Because you tried to play with me and my family.
I just seen everybody else leave, so.
Yeah, I gave old boy because he was like, man, I forgot to record my question. I said, well, I'll record the whole thing. If you want, I'll just airdrop it to you. That way you got it. You can cut it up how you want to cut it up. He's like, all right, cool. So that's what I stayed back for, to airdrop him, you know, his video. That was it. I was like, I was like, man, I'm done. Me too.
But yeah, I seen how Angel was acting, man, and I was like, that first question when the old girl answered it about Lisa Leslie, and she paused and she put her head down for a second and gave a dry answer, I said, oh shit.
Angel, we recently saw you team up with Magic Johnson for financial literacy for your hometown in Baltimore.
Man, I'm trying to talk basketball. I ain't trying to talk about nothing about basketball.
Gotcha.
I said, she on that shit already. He joined it. Hey, man.
Cause I don't be caring. Look, bro, if it's a story, it came out a week ago.
It's on camera too. Panthers going 11-6.
Definitely got that on camera.
Right there.
And we gonna play this back every week.
Every time.
Cause there ain't no way. 10-7, maybe. I don't even know what their schedule look like. But I'll give them 10-7.
Like I said,
but I can't give the Panthers
rookie of the year. We going to the playoffs.
Y'all offensive line gonna be able to protect them?
He got feet. He got feet.
Right. But again, you have to be able to follow. In order to be a great leader, in order to sharpen your skill, you got to be able to, hey, I recognize greatness. When I see it, hey, I respect it. Hey, show me how to get to where you are. I always tell people, and if you like the age-old saying, if you're the smartest man in the room, why you in that room? Go to where they're smarter than you. Go to where they have more money than you. Absolutely. Go to where they have better credit than you. That's what I did. I've been doing it all along. That's my secret. If people don't know, how do I do what I do and get what I get? I follow people who have more than me, who's smarter than me, who have more than me in every sense of the word.
I'm sorry, I keep going on and on because I just so excited about, wow, you guys got something going on. It's like, don't go back to South Carolina. Nothing against South Carolina, but unless you can build this kind of a business doing in South Carolina, I think you may need to go someplace else and then maybe come back.
Yeah, I think it's possible to do. I guess people are not used to it. You know, like you say, it's kind of like that traditional way of doing things.
You need to be in fertile soil to grow. Mm-hmm. Sometimes, no matter how beautiful a seed is, if it's in the wrong soil, the growth is going to be stunted. Mm-hmm. I know for myself, if my parents had stayed in Tennessee, none of this shit would have been possible. As much as I love my family back there, love to go to visit, they don't get it when it comes to different thoughts. Most of them haven't even been out of the region much, you know.
Yeah,
When
that's
I
tough.
when I'm telling them I'm going this, you know, I'm going out of the country, they think I'm crazy.
I want to ask you something. Now, we spoke about it at the Success is My Prey conference, and we had everybody. I know we had like a little time limit, and everybody had to share turns. But now that you have the floor to yourself, I want to ask you again, because this is a topic that's really sensitive. A lot of people go through this. I see it all the time on social media when having a job. But when do you know it's time to jump?
When you're tired. When you're mentally, emotionally, physically tired. Just like anything in life, you know when you've had enough of something. When you know that you've envisioned yourself doing more and you have a hard time going in, and like I said then at the conference, when you got an attitude every day and you calling out every other Friday, every other Tuesday, every other Wednesday, which means you only working 4 days a week. You know it's time to go. Yeah. I would say it's time to jump or time to go when you just feel like you've had enough. Like you can't focus. Your thoughts are on being at home, or your thoughts are on building your own business. I would say it's time to jump when you feel as if every day is a struggle to come to work. Mm-hmm. When it becomes a struggle and you hate your job and you don't want to be there and you leaving early every day or calling out every day, it's time to go. It's time to find something that's for you. And I think the thing is people fear change. They fear change because of the unknown. They don't know what's next. But when my circle of friends and partnerships and relationships that I have, I'm big on pouring into them to help them find what they're good at. I think when you're tired, you'll know. But I think it's best that you understand your purpose. And when you understand your purpose, you can move on.
A lot of people are looking up to me, and I just feel like I don't want to let anybody down. Even though I'm
what you're afraid of?
Just
break it down to the simplest form.
Honestly, just failure.
No, and it's not failure that you're afraid of. I'll tell you what you're afraid of. You're not afraid of failure because you already experienced failure. What you're afraid of is the unknown because you don't know what it is. You dig what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, you ain't scared of failure. You already been broke. Mm-hmm. You already been like that ain't what you're afraid of because you know what that feels like. Mm-hmm. You don't know what the next level is.
Right. That's true too.
The altitude, when you get higher, the air gets thinner. Can't breathe as much. Mm-hmm. It's just that's what it is. Like a lot of people come to me and be like, man, I'm just afraid to fail. But you at the bottom already. What you mean? Can't be afraid. Like you're already there. What you're afraid of is the responsibility of being great and what comes with that, right? Because now you said I can do this shit. Now you actually gotta fucking do it.
Because the first time you drive on a plane, this is gonna be special for you. When you get up there, I want you to look down, and I want you to see all the big buildings and stuff that you roll past, and you say, "God, that building looks so small from up here." Mm-hmm. I want you to think about your problems and what you think is big stuff. And I want you to look at it from that eye view and realize how small it really is compared to what's really going on. And I think a lot of people try to make it about them, and we try to consume ourselves with just our problems, and we want so much sympathy and everybody, hey, look at me, I'm going through something. But in the end of the day, man, it's all small stuff. And when you kind of put that in perspective, you move on faster, man. You live a little better. So that's what I tell people.